Bam! I am live. And there's all kinds of stuff going on YouTube, so I don't know how many people are going to make it here today, but I'm giving it a shot anyway. I actually got my stuff sort of more organized. Things are sort of more organized. Yay! So, I know Victoria just went live. I was just in there saying hi to everybody um, at the Ocala lunch meetup. So they're all opening presents, which is awesome. And they look like they're having fun, and I wish I was there. So I'm gonna wait for a few people, see if people drift in. I mean, a cat, yeah, it's always something around here. Um, well, I had 3 people and they left, so that's interesting. Um, but we'll hang out for a few minutes and see if anyone pops in. If nobody shows up, because I know Jabby's doing his blowout inventory blowout, and Victoria's live, and I'm sure there are other people going on right now. If I don't get too many people in here enough to do a sale, then I'll just do it. Try and do it tomorrow or something. But so right now, I guess I'm just hanging out until I can find out if people are going to show up. It figures that I get all organized, and I skipped my nap to try to organize my stuff so it's easier for me to grab. And this is going to be the sale nobody shows up for, right? It's all right. Busy Saturday. It's a busy Saturday on YouTube today. And I couldn't start on time because the dog started whining. She had to go out. And we must listen to those things. So, but here we are, and that's about it. um, my cat is annoying me, and she's going to plop herself right down in the middle of all my stuff that I have set out. Of course she is. Hey, Iris. Yeah, you're here by yourself. Um, Victoria went live like, I don't know, a few minutes ago. Hey, Darlene. Thank you. Um, and Jabby's having a big blowout sale, and I don't know what else is going on right now. Ow, and the cat just clawed my leg. Um, so I don't know how many people are gonna come to the sale, but that's okay. I'll do it tomorrow. If I'll pick a random time tomorrow and do pop up. I appreciate you coming and saying hi, Darlene. Thank you. And Iris, I appreciate you. Thank you. Hey, Bobby. I don't know yet. There's only 2 people here, you and Iris. There's a lot of stuff going on YouTube today, so I don't know if enough people are gonna show up. You know what I mean? Um, I'm 3.5 minutes in, and you guys are the only 2 here. So, well, okay. There's 2 people here, so I guess it's Darlene and Bobby. Yeah, there is a lot going on today. There is. It's all right. My stuff's not going anywhere, right? And now it's all separated and kind of, sort of. But I'm more organized in my head too about what I'm doing. So that's at least something came out of it. As long as you get something positive out of it, it's a good thing, right? And I skipped eating. I didn't eat before the sale because I was too busy sorting through things. So I wouldn't be like, oh, can't sell that. Oh, can't sell that, because I'm sure that was really annoying. Um, so I've got all the stuff that I can't sell separated. Cat, no one wants to hear your opinion. Um, so yeah, I do appreciate those that pop in, Mom. I do. So, ugh, quiet. You know, I told John when he got the cats. I said they're getting fixed because I don't want to hear them all the time. because unfixed female cats are always really loud a few times a month. So what happens? I get a talker. Yeah, because both the cats are fixed. But Onyx always has to make her presence known. She's now climbing on me. She's like, "Oh, you're not doing anything here. Hold me." And purring. My cat ASMR probably can't hear it because I got my fan going, but she's like a little lawnmower. She's loud. So, yeah, 5 people. Yeah, I'll show you. Look, I forgot I had the good camera set up. Look. Like, since you're not doing anything and your hands are free, here, I'll give you something to do. Okay. I stopped patting her, so that's why she kind of backed her head up and like looked at me, like, "Why did you stop?" She is pretty. She's pretty kid. She's so needy. She's a needy kitty. The other one's laying on my leg. She could care less. She's like, whatever. Now she's looking. You can see her ear. See, that's, there she is, right there. She was looking at Onyx like, "What are you doing up there?" Marty is not an affectionate cat. She'll lay on me, but she doesn't want to be held. She does, she won't do this. So she thinks it's odd that Onyx likes it. Poppy, really? They're all kind of the same, though, aren't they? So are you trying to tell me that my show was boring? I put you to sleep. At least you got some rest, right? Yeah, 5 people. I'm gonna give it another few minutes. I'm gonna put 10 minutes in. If there aren't at least 10 people here, then I'm gonna reschedule it. Unless there's anything that you guys want to see, I can show you. I can do that. If the cat will get off me. There is that. Although, oh, you got up too early this morning. I guess that I'm not one of those people that's like, oh, I can't move. The animal is on me. She knows this is a limited time visit. If I have to use my hands for something, the cats get evicted. See ya. Bye. Show some stuff. I can do that. I found out that I actually have some um, Avon and some Monet. I have Monet crosses. They're black, but they're not onyx or hematite. I don't think they're a stone because they're not cold. They're weighty though, so it's like a heavy acrylic. And I saw the little tags on them. I'm like, oh, what's this say? Grabbed the loop and looked at it, and I was like, oh, well, shit, that's Monet. Who knew? All right, you're out of here. Or not. You gotta go. Yeah, you do. I can't put her that way because all my stuff is there. You can see the little baggie there. And she's facing the wrong way for me now. Yeah, this is what we have to do. Right on my stuff, of course. All right, you two, go on. Go. Be gone. You two, go on. Shoot. Shoot. Find some place to be. Go means go away. This is my life. That way. There we go. Okay. Well, since I have a captive audience here, not really, but let's see. The emergency trip out the door hurt my hands for the wheelchair thing. I need to duct tape my gloves again. They're all shredding. Oh, let's see. So that's the last time. Well, I have the earrings that I made. I can show you those. Because the last sale I had little charms, and I found out that I had them in pairs, which I didn't know. So I was like, well, you know what? I'm making earrings. So I made earrings. And I showed them to people this morning. And they're sterling silver. They are marked. And I bought them as sterling, so I know they're sterling. Because I didn't, that back before back before I shopped anything on eBay and all of that, bought retail. I'm going to show you one because they're small and holding up two of them will drive me crazy. You know, I hate trying to put things in these little bags. I'm so dysfunctional. With numb hands, trying to maneuver tiny little things is impossible because you can't feel it. You have to look at what you're doing so you see it. It's a garnet. I know it's not going to stop moving. There we go. It's a garnet and it's not going to focus. It's focusing on me. You know what? It's easier to show the pictures. Hey TG. Hey Enzo. I'm going to show you the pictures because these are tiny and my hands aren't working right. I was organized until I started this. I will show you these because these are, I think, a little bit easier to hold on to. I found these when I was grabbing my sterling silver findings, which I know everybody's heard me mention that I can't find my earring wires, I can't find my jump rings, but my sterling silver stuff is always with my natural stone beads. So my fingers don't go numb, they are numb. They're always numb because of the peripheral neuropathy. But when I went to grab my earring wires, my sterling silver earring wires, I found these little heart earrings. There we go. So they're on it's a loop, and the back is cool because they actually loop in. They loop in. There's like a little loop in the back. It's like a little security issue, so your earrings won't fall out. And these little ones, the plain heart ones, they're not plain. They are like hammered metal. Um, those are 15. Shish. I got one cat up on top of the bookcase rolling around like a maniac, and the other one is over there talking. The sterling silver earrings that have the stones in them are 20. Those are going for 20. Let me grab pictures of them. Pictures aren't fantastic, but they're better than me trying to hold them up. As long as my laptop doesn't lock down. Yeah, meow. Okay. So these are the garnet earrings. I have two pairs of these. They're identical, so I'm going to just show you one. The earring wires, the jump rings, the little component, the charm itself, they're all sterling silver, and those are tested garnets. So, and those are 20. All of the ones with stones are 20. And I got tired of putting them on the putting them on the little thing that I was taking pictures of them with. So I did a triple one. Ugh, cat, really? She's the reason that I can't do a live from my studio, because as soon as I leave this room, it sounds like she's being murdered. Alright, the black one is onyx, the middle one is amethyst, and this is labradorite. The flash isn't showing on it because it's kind of tilted down, but I did take another picture of that one, and you can see the nice blue glow on that. So onyx, amethyst, and labradorite. I have one pair of onyx, one pair of labradorite. I have two pairs of amethyst, and they're different styles, so I'll show you the other one. And I'll show you the labradorite. Labradorite. The flash on that. So pretty. I love labradorite. I was going to wear my labradorite ring while I was doing this, but after having to go out into the other room and use the wheelchair, my hands hurt, so I had to not wear my rings. Hey, Cass. So that's the labradorite. Like I said, I do have two of them, two earrings, because most people have two ears, you know. But see the pretty flash? It's so pretty. I need to fix the jump ring on it. I'll fix that. If anyone buys it, I'll fix that before I send it. I was having a hard time seeing last night to close all these little tiny jump rings. So that is that one. Okay. I also have Affinity Charms. Now, I had bought a bunch of Affinity rounds for John and I, and they were identical sets. Life with cats. And he's gone, so I don't need two sets of them. So I took out the ones I wanted, and I'm selling the other ones. And this is what, if you don't know what an Affinity Charm is, or Affinity Round, it's one of these. And they're sterling silver. They go for, retail, they go for about 30 bucks. So I'm doing these for 20. I know I paid more for them, but that was a long time ago. And so this one says Spirit. This one says Forgiveness. And they are sterling silver. They are marked. You wouldn't be able to, I wouldn't be able to show you the mark. I mean, I can show you where the mark is. You can see a little smudge, but see down at the bottom? That right there? That's the sterling mark. That one says Best Friends. Oops. Helps to have it right side up. It says Best Friends. And then I have one that says Forgiveness. And I have one that says Wisdom. Wisdom. Upside down, whatever. You know what it says. So if you've never seen these worn, you can put them on a chain or cord, leather, whatever, and you can wear them this way, or you can put a jump ring on it and wear it this way, or you can do that whole loop thing so that this hangs down and the cord comes up off it. Either way. Personally, I was going to wear them this way. And then I found these, and I know they're sterling because they were in with my sterling stuff, and I'm very careful about, hey Dibble, very careful about organizing, and if I have sterling, I put it with sterling. You know what I mean? When I put things away. They're not marked though, so I know because I checked them. This is not a Greek cross. I thought this was a Greek cross, but it's not. These are like Pandora-esque, and I'm not going to sell them as sterling because they are not marked. I know they are, but I'm not going to sell them that way because they're not marked, and I can't test them. But I have this little cross, and it has the big hole. Pandora style. Pandora-ish. It's not Pandora. But I have a cross. And these are $10 for the... This one is the one that I really like. I really like this one. I'm not really sure why I had a cross. I don't know. But I did. This one, and I really wish I had something. Oh, I do. Use my tweezers. Oh. I was like, I wish I had one of my skewers in here so I could hold this up. This one is a heart with a keyhole, and that's a little dangly key. And the key is in like a copper tone. So the heart itself is sterling, and the key is copper. Isn't it cute? I love that one. So I have those available as well. In there. I can never get these little, I use these. I'm like, you can put them together so you make a tower, and I can never get them together evenly. What is that? These I'm doing as 10. I'm in the middle of an auction, you know. Thank you. So these I'm doing as 10. I'm pretty sure these are supposed to be silver plated, but they're not marked and I can't remember. So I'm only doing these as 10. They're Gemstone Pendants. They're pre-made. I didn't make them. But I have Amethyst, and it's in a teardrop shape. And as you can see, it's translucent, transparent. It's a light purple. I have, no, that's basically the same thing. So the purple one. I have a clear quartz. Clear quartz teardrop. I have 2 of those. I have a darker purple one, darker amethyst. That one's darker. Purple. I love purple. And I have an aventurine one, which is a very pretty green. And then I have 2 of these. Oh, I have 2 of the green ones too. I have 2 of the aventurine. And then I have 2 of these, and these are rose quartz. I'll actually put the blue picture, so blue paper up behind it so you can see the pink. Can you see it? See how it's pink? And those are $10 as well. Thank you, Iris. They're just little wire wrapped. Again, it's not sterling. Silver tone. And I have 2 of those. Okay, Dibble. Aventurine and rose quartz. For Dibble-you. You got it. And these are the little notepads that Dibble sent me, so I'm using those today. We're selling some chit. Yep. Trying anyway. I'm trying. Yeah, we have to start you a new doggy, Dibble. Your other one was full, and it's out in the other room in my shipping station. Cat, go away. And then I have this one. I love this, and I wasn't going to sell it, but this is tiny. It's very, very tiny, very dainty. So for people that something like this, this is not that big. I mean, it's not that big. But if this is too big for somebody, I have this one, and I believe this is an amethyst, and it's tiny. Look how little it is. It's tiny, tiny. And this one I'm doing for 5. So it's a little, and it's point, comes to a point. Poke people with it. I had two of them, and the other one broke. I was really upset. So, yeah. And I have little amethyst hearts that I'm doing for 5. Geez, I wish I could hold on to these things. Hold on, let's see if this will work. Yep, that'll work. Little amethyst heart charms. They're small. I mean, they're make good earrings. If they don't sell, I'll make earrings out of them. I have those, and they have I have light ones, and oh, I have one that's a chevron. That's nice. I'll show you that one. I keep waiting for the little container I have these in to fall off my desk. That one's chevron, and it's darker, a darker purple. Organizing and listing. Jen, you're always organizing and listing. And I have a bunch of these. I don't know why this is in this container. It's in the wrong section, but I can't grab things. And I'm not going to be able to. Let's hope I don't drop it. I should have brought in a pair of my tweezers. But I have these. It's an amethyst, and they're silver tone wire. And I have a bunch of them with different stones. And I'm doing those for like 5 for $1. And as soon as I get these back in the container, I'll let you know what stones I have. My house is full of these. Hey, Kathy. Well, it can't be wonky right now because you're here. So I have, these are what I have everywhere. Let's see, stones. So let's see. And some of them are double-sided, like they have 2 loops on them, so you can use them as a connector. Show you. This is carnelian. You can see how it has a loop at the bottom, a loop at the top. So I have can't see. I have carnelian. I have aventurine, which I can't get out. I'm not really sure what that is, but it's green. I have clear quartz, amethyst. This is not going to be a good idea, but I'm doing it anyway. I have this, which is a very pale one. It's like a pale orange, and I'm not really sure what that is, but it's pale orange. Let's see. I think the darker green is serpentine. I thought I had sodalite, but I don't think I do. So yeah, amethyst, clear quartz, aventurine, mystery greenstone. It's not malachite, I know that, but it's a mystery greenstone. So these would be like 5 for $1. I like to put them on Y necklaces, like you do the necklace and then like a little dangle, and then one of these with the 2-sided 2 loops, and then put like a crystal or something on the bottom. Okay. See, they never go on right. And you don't even know how many of these I'll go to pick up from the top, and the lower section's not attached, and the whole thing comes apart. And then I wanted to do something a little different. I have these. Let me see what it is. It's a wee little bottle. And I have 2 different styles. I have that one, and I have like a potion one. I love this one. Look at it. It's like a little potion bottle. I have 2 of each design, and I was going to sell them for $10 each and put stone chips in them for you. And I had so many stone chips. This is my, I wrote them all down last night and went through all my stone chips. It's my list of stone chips. Can you see that? Look at that. That's all the stone chips I have. So yeah, it would be your choice of what stone you wanted in it. I was going to do those for $10. I don't have chains for them, but I can put it on a cord or a ribbon or something. And the tops are silver tone. And I have these. These are gold tone. They're wrapped gold tone glass. I have those too, which I do five for $1. I have green, blue, red, pink, a light blue. Yeah. Yeah, they're really small. Hiding behind the stones. They're an inch. It's an inch. And the potion ones are about an inch and a quarter. They are really cute. I've had them forever, and I keep meaning to make them. I mean, I might just fill them with whatever and sell them that way, but I thought this way people would get a choice of what stone they wanted in it. And I didn't even look in the middle. Yeah. Oh, I know what those are. I don't know what this is. What is this? Not really sure, but it's purple. I don't know what that is. I don't even remember getting that. Mystery stuff. Yay. Let's see. We have the stuff that I need from before the first sale that I did that I haven't shown in a while. You know, that's the little gnome guy. I love that little gnome guy. And these, these are sterling silver and real turquoise. They are $25. I paid way more than that. I got these when I was 13, 14 years old. And they have the paddle on the bottom and the teardrop, which moves. My lady doesn't want to show them. Ugh, they're really pretty though. But those are $25. I went back to the store like 5 times before I actually spent the money on those. I wanted them that bad. I have those. Let's see. No, those are plastic. This is not the stuff that I made. Where's the stuff I made? Anybody want plastic and base metal costume rings? Rocks. Imagine that I got rocks. Oh, my silver plated pendants that I made. And I was doing these for $12, but I'll do them for $10 today. And they are silver plated, natural stones. This is back when I was going to sell and I was all organized and have little tags on them, which is helpful because I know what they are. This one is Lapis, which Trying to hold on to it. There you go. Lapis. Very pretty. They are silver plated. $10. So that's this one. And I have an aventurine one. It's really pretty. Aventurine. And I have an onyx one. And this one is very tiny. It's not marked. I could have sworn this one was actually sterling, but I have no idea. This one I'll do for $8 because it's so tiny. That is rose quartz on there. Let me see if my paper will show it. Is it showing it? Not really. But it's rose quartz. It's a very delicate pink. And it's very, very dainty. So this one is 8. The other ones are 10. Well, what, Iris? Did I miss something? You retracted. Not something I made. My first sale, I was so disorganized. I have stuff that I made mixed in with stuff that I didn't make. This is a seed bead thing. I did not make this. But I remember I was like, what in the heck? But it would be good for repurposing too. There's a lot of seed beads. A lot. It's just a lot of really long fringe. I mean, it's pretty, but seriously, not something I'd wear. I'd repurpose the beads. There's a tan, pink, a turquoise color, cream, yellow. I mean, the colors are really gorgeous, but it's just, yeah. So this was $5. Um, it's got a little taggy thing on it. What does it say? A C. It's got a C on it. That's all that's on it. It's a C. Seed bead necklace. W on it. Okay, you got it, girl. You got it. That'll have its own one of these because when I pack it, because that fringe will get tangled around everything. Oh, it already did. Never mind. I know what I'm doing. I really do. All of this confusion is just a figment of your imagination. Oh, good God, Iris. That's right. I have a delivery. Once again, they left it at the end of my steps, but this time it's not only at the very end of my porch. This much of it is hanging off my step. They didn't even put it all the way on my porch. I'm like, my neighbor's nowhere to be found, so hopefully it won't fall off the porch. This is a weird thing that I made, and I don't know why I made it, but I did. It's these are. I'm not a person who likes red, and this is red and black and clear, and I'm not really sure why. Uh, they're red crystals. They're not Swarovski or anything. They're just regular crystals, but it does have a really nice clasp on it. It's multi-strand, and I'm going to open it because it's all tangled around itself, and opening it is the only way to straighten it out. It has a slide clasp on it. Let me show you. Okay, you see the clasp. It has these little safety things on the top and the bottom, and you slide it open like that. And there's a mark on it, which I didn't know. Hold on. I'm going to have to use a loop. Hey, Wendy. Oh, I blinded myself. Someone told me I was using my loop wrong, so I'm trying to rectify that. I keep being afraid I'm going to poke myself in the eye. But... Oh. Well, the clasp is 925. I might have made it for somebody and then they didn't want it, but I don't know. So it's an. I just don't know why I made it the way I did. Anyway, there's 4 strands, and if the clasp is silver, then the chain that I used is silver as well. All the components would be silver on it, because Cody doesn't go halfway. So it's got this strand, which has peyote stitch components. There's 2 of them with crystals in the middle. And then there's this strand with black, clear, and red crystals, or glass crystals. Then this is a peyote stitch band. And then this one is just black and clear. So it's kind of a mess when it lays on you, but basically, there you go. And I do this one for $10. So, God, I made that a long time ago. Huh. Interesting. And when I say that all the components are sterling, I have sterling silver beading wire. And I would have used that on this as well. So, let's see how long it is. Get the lamp work things out of the way here. I don't have much room to work because I have to pull my laptop towards me, so my little space in front of my laptop is like this big now. Yeah. Hope everything's going well for you, Wendy. Tell my favorite little Brit that I love her. Wow. Okay, well, this could be an anklet for some people. I have no idea why I made this so. I must have made it for somebody, and then they changed their mind. It's 9 inches. It's a 9-inch bracelet. That would be kind of big even for me. So, but there you have it. It can always be taken apart and repurposed. I cry every time I think that something of mine is going to get taken apart, but I know what happens. I mean, I've done it for things that I've bought, so. But I love the fact that it has the little safety things on the clasp. Hey, Mr. Jim. So there's that. What else I got in here? I have these. This lamp work set. And I'll tell you, I sold a lamp work set. Not the same thing because I didn't have the same beads, but I sold a lamp work set like this for $30 to John. I'm going to do 25 today. And it's earrings and a pendant. If I can get the earring unhooked. That'll be easier for me to show you. Now, the earrings are identical to the pendant. And it's a lampwork bead. These are Swarovski crystals with Swarovski crystal dangles. And it's green in the core, and then it has these baby blue flowers on it. And the dangles are two different color greens and some blues and stuff. And those are Swarovski, which is why they're 25 bucks. So, and the earrings are the same. And there. Maybe. And those are 25. And let me tell you, making all those little tiny loops when your hands don't want to work, not easy. So, got those. Yeah. Hell, just trying to open these little bags. Mr. Jim can empathize, I'm sure. Trying to open these little bags is a pain in the ass. So there's that. What else we got in here? Doop, 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 doop. What is this? It's a big bag of stuff. I have no idea. I know this is one that I made. Nothing else in there that I made. So we'll just put that over there. This is one that I made, and these are all peyote stitched, and they're little tubes, peyote stitch tubes, and Swarovski crystals. And the colors are kind of metallic-y and iridescent, and then I have some flat colors. Did you hear that? That was my dog. She's dreaming. And there's blue, black, this really cool color green, which isn't showing up on screen right. It's like a peacock green, and then an iridescent purple. And the clasp is magnetic. So when you put it on, all you gotta do is get the clasp ends close to each other, and boom, it's on. I even added a little extra Swarovski dangle for you. That seems really big too. Either I lost a lot of weight, or that seems really large. I don't know. Let's see. And I don't think I lost weight, so it just magnetized to my measuring tape end. Yeah, it's like 9 inches. This is the downside with magnetic things. They stick to everything. That's the metal. Magnetic metal. You know what I mean? Yeah. I think the reason it ended up so big is because I wanted the components to be even. The same number. You know what I mean? But I could potentially take some of those out, make it smaller. So yeah, there's that. What else? What else? What else? What else? I'm gonna put this in with my silver plate so it doesn't get in with the things I didn't make. I actually didn't go through this bag, so it's still a mess. I went through other things though. Let's see. That is not stuff that I made. Why is my Okay. That's going over there. Let's see. Let's see what we have here. This is pewter. It's a ring. It is a one that I'm going to have to find my mandrel and measure because I didn't write it down on the bag. And it is a sun and a moon. And it's a pewter ring and it's adjustable in the back. See, it's adjustable. Say right now it's probably about an 8.5. But let me. And of course, the one thing I forgot to grab was the mandrel, right? And I can't reach it. Got it. little under 9, so about an 8 3/4. And I did make it. And it has this tribal sun and the crescent moon on it. So. And it's pewter, and the pewter is cadmium and lead free. And those are the two things that usually irritate people's skin, so it doesn't have that icky stuff in it. So there's that one. Oh, and the pewter rings are $10. Stay. This one is aluminum. The aluminum rings are $8. Aluminum is nice for some people because they don't want anything too heavy on their hands. And this one has the moon phases on it. And the moon phases, I colored it in purple. And it's also adjustable. I gave it a little bit of twisty on the back. And it is currently size 8 3/4. Yeah. Well, about an 8 1/2, because the back of it is not even, which was done intentionally. So the 8 1/2 falls right in the middle. So aluminum rings are 8 and the pewter are 10. And let's see what's next. Ah, yeah. Teeny tiny, the size of a bag. Teeny tiny. This is sterling. I don't want to sneeze. Sterling. It is a 7 1/2. And it is a labradorite. And there's a lot of flash on this puppy. And the sterling rings are 15. So 7 1/2, between a 7 1/4, 7 1/2, and labradorite. And I made this one too. Pretty. I really don't want to put it back in my tiny little bag, but that's where I got the label on. So, Cat, nobody asked your opinion. What are you playing with? It better not be another dinosaur bug. What the heck? I don't know, but whatever it is, it's really big and it's alive because she's trying to kill it. I'm a little concerned. I think it was a spider. Not like the little thin house spiders either. It's because she just flipped it up into the air, and when it hit, it went thunk. Yeah. Okay. This is Peter. Are you done? Did it escape? It better not be in my room. Onyx is known for leaving things half dead. This is a 9. It is pewter. The back of it, I did make it. The back of it is a twist, and you can wear this on the front, or you can wear this part on the front. This is the first part of the Kodiak Creations bitch collection. It says bitch. I know the C is a little wonky, but yep. It's a bitch ring. So you can wear it this way, or you can turn around so nobody knows, and you can wear it this way. But I'm not saving you from the bug. Go away. Come on, go, 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 go. So pewter rings are 10. I'm really paranoid about giant bugs in my room now. Sorry. The dog is like, get it. Okay then. Doug is like, get away from me. I'm not saving you either. I can't see over in that corner. It looks really bright in here. It's not. I can't see anything in that corner. Moving on. This one is really big. It's a size 12. And I originally got it because my fingers are big. So I originally got the band so that I could make a ring for myself. But we'll double check the size for you, but I'm pretty sure it's true to size. Yep, dead on 12. And it is sterling silver. And it has a little lapis and a little garnet. Little lapis, little garnet. And it used to be that I would wear this on this finger. But now I can wear it on this finger. Well, it helps if I straighten it out a little bit. And $15 for the sterling silver. Lapis and garnet. I was going to put an aventurine in here, but the aventurine cabochons that I had gotten apparently were not calibrated, and it wouldn't fit in the bezel cup. So I had to quickly figure out a different stone to use for that. And let's see. I got one more. My breaking the law moment. It's too big for Robin, though, so it's okay. It is, I believe it's a size 10. Size 10. Come on, out of the bag. There we go. I will double check it. Try not to drop it. That was a really good catch, by the way. Yeah, dead on 10. And it's got a little turtle on it. See him? It's a sterling silver ring, and the turtle is copper, and it's a size 10. And he's $15. He's so cute. Yeah, this is too big for Robin, so that's why I can sell it without getting yelled at. And the only other thing in this little bag is the pendant that I made for Susanna, which nobody can buy because it's for Susanna. It's copper, and it's a birdie, and it's got a black agate for the eye. And she wanted it patinaed, so I'm leaving it alone. But yeah, it's copper. That's Susanna's. Nobody can have that. I just wanted to show it. Seriously, cat, stop it. She's over at the door meowing at the bug to come back. Weird cat. Very weird cat. So, I mean, if anybody sees anything that they want afterwards, you can email me. My email's in the description. I still have a couple of book thongs left. I was selling those for $2. Actually, I should make some more of those. They're cool. Because as soon as I made them, everybody went digital. You know what I mean? I'm like, oh. But and yes, I said thong. Book thong. Let's see what's in this bag. I got this because it reminded me when I was a teenager and I was just crazy about turquoise. This is not silver, but it is real turquoise and coral. It's crushed, reconstituted, and it's a bird. I don't think it qualifies as a thunderbird, but and it's a size 9. But I saw it and I was like, oh my god, I had one of those when I was a kid. Yeah, so I got it, but it's fly like an eagle. It's a bird, and that is $8. So it is real turquoise. It is real coral, but it is not sterling. My crazy girl is one of you got it. You got it, girl. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Okay. And then I have, let's see. Yeah, that's my pentacle ring. I don't know why that's in there, but a pentacle ring. Pentacle. I don't know why that's in there. That's mine. um, this is all the stuff from when I was a kid. That's crap. Well, not crap, but you know what I mean. This is kind of pretty, kind of Victorian-ish, Gothic type. It's a brooch. I don't think that's a real stone in it, but I was gonna sell that for $3. It's kind of an antique silver. It's not cold, so it's not real stone, but $3. Yep, Dibble beat you to it. Dibble. Cat, really? Oy. She is quick. She's like, oh, want that, bam. Ooh, this is the first ring that, well, the second ring that I ever made. I made this when I was 13 years old. And it's sterling. I'm not selling it, but I'm showing it. It's sterling and onyx. And I made the band way too big, so this is what I did with the band. Yeah, 13 years old, I was not good at measuring, but my very first, well, my second ring. The first ring I made, yeah, the first ring that I made was goldstone, and this was the second ring, and I just was not good at judging the wire. So, memories. Let's see. Ah, the cat tried to stab me, and not the real one. I have these, and I was going to do these for 30. It's a set, and it's Danecraft silver. And see, the pin tried to get me. I can't see it to get it back in there. And it's a cat brooch with earrings, matching earrings. Close. My hands aren't working. There we go. Okay. What did I just say I was doing this for? 30 or 25? 30. Anyway. Any cool? So retro. This was my mom's way back in the day. This was my mother's. She was like, here, take this. I don't want it anymore. Okay. But it's this, and I have the little matching earrings, and they're screwbacks. See? Aren't they cute? So these are, I mean, my mom's 90, so these were hers. And when I was a kid, this is a set I used to play with all the time because I loved cats. So, and I do have both earrings. The other one's in here. There it is. It is freaking adorable. So, see if I can do this. So you have the so, and it is Danecraft. It is marked on the back. Danecraft. It's very low lighting. It's marked Danecraft Sterling. Yeah, it's sweet. I remember my mom wearing them. Actually, when I was little, she used to wear the cat to church. My mom, not wearing a cross or anything. She's wearing the cat. So I do have those. I have this, And I don't know if it's marked anywhere. What the hell's clasp? Ah, there it is. The clasp blends, so I don't know if it's marked anywhere. But it's kind of tarnishing like it's silver, but it could be silver plated. And what it is they're not going to show up, but they're like Bali style, like from India. I don't know if you can see it. Well, you can kind of see it. That's an elephant, and then they have the little goddess one there. Whoops, I'm going backwards. And the temple, and so they have all these little symbols. They have dancer, backwards on StreamYard, and I don't know what the hell that one is. Hold on. Yeah, it's another dancer. Different dances and different poses, and it's a box clasp, and the clasp fits right into one of the little things. Yes, I am. That's it. Thank you. My aunt gave me this when I was 10, so this is like 40 years old. It is not magnetic because my measuring tape is not sticking to it. About 7.5 inches long. Yeah, I had smaller wrists when I was 10. And I'll do that for $10. They're not stones. It is like an inlay, enamel, and this is the back. See what I mean by the coloring? It looks like it's tarnishing like silver, but it's not marked anywhere. Oh, wait a minute. Yeah, there is. Probably opened my mouth too soon. I'm going to lose money on this sucker. Yes, I am. It's sterling. But I said 10. I'll still do it for 10. So it's sterling silver. Cody needs to double check these things, and it's dibbles. It's all right. And that is dibbly doos. Yeah. Well, my aunt never really shopped costume either, so I should have known. You know what I mean? It's okay. If I had known it was sterling, I probably would have just done it for 15. So 10 is fine. I'm not gonna cry until I'm offline. No, I'm kidding. I'm not gonna cry. Let's see. This is actually mine from when I was a teenager, and it is wonky. I'd have to tap it out on the metal mandrel. It wasn't a bid. It was a buy it now, but it was a good try, crazy girl. Well, shit, if I had known that, I would have done bidding. This is actually my ring from when I was in high school, and it is the crushed and reconstituted turquoise and coral, and it's a little heart, and it has like a little jaggedy bit down the middle. I know, back in my corner. That's right, Jackie, back to your corner. Um, it is all wonky. You can tell I wore it all the time. And, well, it sits at a 5, but I think once I straighten it out, it'll probably be a 5.5. And I was going to do $5 for that one. It's not sterling. It is real turquoise. Well, it's kind of a broken heart, but it's more like two halves of the same heart. Like one side is coral and one side is turquoise. And it's not an actual like lightning bolt jagged break or anything. It's just kind of like a curvy. Dibble wants that one. Thank you, Dibble. I forgot forgot to put my non-selling rings away. Put them in like this because I don't know where the other bag went. I started off organized. I really did. That's costume. This is sterling, and it's not really my style, but I have it anyway. So it might have been gifted to me at some point in time. I remember having this in high school as well. It's a size just slightly smaller than an 8, and it's domed. Look at the height on that thing. And it has, it's hard to see it. It has like a swirly. It's not gonna let me show it. It has like a swirly pattern on it. It's tarnished all the hell. I could actually untarnish it. But I know this is sterling. It is marked on the inside, I believe. Yes. And that's going to be 15 sterling. I don't know why. And I know I bought it. And, well, I think I bought it. That was a really long time ago, people. But it is a pretty floral, twirly. Oh, dang, I don't like dome. Yeah, I don't. It doesn't, I mean, now it's not something that I would wear, but I know I got it for a reason back then. Maybe it was the pattern on it that I liked. I don't know, but yeah, it's me. Yeah, I knew Debbie liked Tom. There is that. Oh, and Crazy Girls, I did send you pictures of the earrings. I did email them to you. I didn't get them done until last night, so, and I was so busy this morning, but I did send you the pictures of them, and none of them is sold yet, so you can check those out at your leisure. And look, my bag of my stuff is empty. My hands hurt. Let's see. Oh, I have these. Another little bag of stuffs. Now, Robin told me that this is a Russian wedding band. It's one of those loopy-loop ones, like it. And she said that's what it is, Russian wedding band. And I never did look it up. Yeah, I said I emailed you guys pictures of the earrings, and none of them sold because I had those on early. None of them sold, so you can look at them at your leisure. I didn't get them done until last night, so. And then I got distracted. I have one earring that's on backwards. The little gem is backwards. I had to fix it. One of the amethyst ones. Because somebody called and distracted me while I was making them. This is marked sterling, I believe. I haven't looked at it in a while. Let me double check. There's too many loops. Yes, it is. And this one I will do for 15. You're welcome. And it is hard to do a size on these when they're all looped on top of each other, but I will give it a shot. Numb fingers. Right. This is where it's sitting, between the 8 and the 9. It's a really cool ring. I really like this ring. So sterling, 15 bucks. Okay. What else we got in here? Tangled up stuff is what I got. This is a choker. It's pulled over clasp. Pulled over clasp. I don't believe it's sterling or anything. It's not marked. Although I'm double checking because last time I said that, I ended up with sterling, right? And it's got all these light blue rhinestone crystals. They're not rhinestones. Crystals on it. And let's see if I can maneuver the clasp. Okay, my hands don't want to work, so we're just going to measure it this way. I don't want to break it. Oh, you want it for? You want the ring for 15? The ring? Yeah, because I haven't given a price, and that's not going to be 15. So pay attention to your own auction, Cody. Thank you, thank you. Okay, let's measure this the hard way. I would say it's probably about a 15-inch. Actually, it might be smaller than that. It's a 13-inch. Wow, that's small. I know, right? I can translate for her, and I can't translate for myself. This is actually 13 inches. This is for someone like that has a pixie neck. Okay, has really tiny neck. Um, and I was doing that for 5. It's really pretty. Now I know why my mom never wore it. I bought this from my mom when I was a kid at a church bazaar because she loves this color blue. Now I know why she never wore it. She couldn't fit it around her neck. Didn't realize it was that small. Hmm. Ah, avalanche. Okay. That's my R2D2 necklace I got for fun. I'm not selling that. I'll show it to you though. Or a big dog. Look, it's a little heart with R2D2 on it. Isn't it cute? You can't have it. It's fine. But I thought it was cute. Who are you? Our dog be blinging. Yeah. Oh, look at that. It's Avon. Blind now. It's a little Avon pin. It's a little flower basket. And I can't hold on to it because my hands suck. There we go. It's a little flower basket. I'll do that for 3. Little Avon flower. It's cute. I don't know what all I have in here. This. Bow Wow bling. Like on Transformers. It's his bling. Yeah, I don't know. That's was given to me by somebody. I can't give that one away. No, we have this one. Ganesh. It's weighty. It is sort of sterling. And it is weighty. And it's an elephant because it's Ganesh. And this one is 15. And it is. Wow. This is Mr. Jim size. It's a 13. Size 13. It's my size too, but you know. Mr. Jim has Kong hands, so I thought that was pretty cool though. So Ganesh, have a little good luck on your hand. Let's see what else we got here. Huh. That's real. And this one, the stone is real. I don't know if it's marked. I don't remember. I have no light in here. I know it looks like I do, but I don't. That's why I end up having a, yeah, a little too big, Diddle. It's too big for me, too. It was actually loose on my hand. Just need the light. I cannot hold on to anything these days. Oh, it is sterling. Okay. This is the deal of the day. Serious. This is a size 9.5, so it's going to be a little big for most people. But it is Larimar. It's a Larimar, $15. And again, it is 9.5. It is pretty big. It's kind of funky though. I like it. So, and you don't find Larimar that low, but that is the deal of the day for the day. The deal of the day for the day. Yeah, I know, Dibble. I know. And where's this in here? I have a little pendant floating around in here, and I can't see the front of it. Oh, that's what that is. It is not marked, which is unusual. Let me double check that. Nope, there is no mark on it. Oh, wait a minute. They got tricky, I think. Nope, it's just metal. Not much. Okay. We'll do $10 on this. It's malachite. It's a little pendant. Little malachite pendant. It might be silver or it might be alpaca, because alpaca looks like silver. It's not marked at all. There are no markings on this whatsoever, but I'll do that for $10. $10. It's pretty malachite. And it is. Oh, Dibble in for 10. Thank you, Dibble. I like malachite. My son, it's one of my son's favorite stones. How long was it? I would say about 3/4 of an inch. I'm looking at my measuring tape because I already put it in the bag. It might be a little smaller than that. Like I said, my eyes don't work so well anymore. I got all this stuff piling up in front of me here. Oh, what size for what, Bobby? The ring? The Ganesh ring? Ooh, I was right. It's an inch. For the pendant is an inch long. The Ganesh ring is a 13. Oh, the Larimar. Where did I put it? There it is. Larimar. Larimar is a 9.5. Yeah, a little bit over a 9.5. Hey, Jerry. Jerry has a big sale coming up. I saw that thumbnail. Get this stuff off here. good, Jerry. I'm doing pretty good. Pretty good. Selling some stuff. Trying anyway. Doing alright. Yeah. All this stuff to the back and there. There. So it is out of my way because I have bags piling up all over the place over here. Anyone want to buy a bag of rocks? I got a clear quartz heart, or heart, yeah, clear quartz cross pendant in here. I bought this as it is, although it was in a box, but the box got wrecked, so I took it out of the box. I've got a little clear quartz pendant. Got a tiger eye pendant in here. The bag was trying to escape. Tiger's eye. And the baggie of rocks is $15 because I paid more than that for it. But I think I took one out. So I've got bloodstone tumble, and aventurine rough stone. Yeah, my cats have been, you don't even want to know. They've been all over the place. Another one of those amethyst pendants. Well, teared her up. Amethyst. Got rocks rock, they do. This is a bead, but it's a jasper. No, that might be an agate. I don't know. I don't know what this one is, but it's got a hole in the middle, so you can string it on something, or like, you know. And this is another one like it, but it's a prettier color. I think these are actually fancy jasper, which fancy jaspers are also known as Indian agate. Jaspers and agates are two different kinds of stone, but that's what they do. This one's a little bit smaller than the other one, but it's green. It's got a green tone to it. It's got a hole in the middle, which is better than a hole in your head. Oh. It's another bead. I don't know. It's really hard for me to hold on to. I have no idea what this one is. It's like an orangey, yellowish color. I actually didn't know that all of these were beads. Tiger's eye. This one's really blingy. Not all of them are beads. The tiger's eye was a bead too. And this is it's a, I believe this is serpentine. It's green. And we have a polished aventurine. It's a little smaller. And then this is, I think it's clear quartz, but it has a lot of inclusions in it. See all this busy stuff going on in there? It's kind of cool. And then a couple more beads. Okay, I think that's a bead. I don't know. I can't find a hole in it anywhere. Anyway, it's round. And it's like a bluish green, dark bluish green. And I don't want it to roll off my table, so I'm putting it back in the bag. And then this greenish one, which is most likely a jasper, which I could feel slipping out of my hand. And then these, I love these. These, I believe, are called desert roses. Like a desert rose. Well, that was fun. I bumped the wire to the webcam, and that's what happened. Anyway, I was freaking out. I was like, oh my god, auction's over. um, yeah, they're like a desert rose. It's not a bead. It is considered a rock. And they're just really cool the way they naturally form like this. Right? Boo! They're very delicate, though. You have to be careful. I have it in with a bag of rocks, and it hasn't gotten any damage. But and then I have this in here, which is clear quartz. It does come to a point. It's not pretty or fancy, but it's a little jagged on the side there. But like that. So all of these, $15. They look cool in like a little bowl. Going live, yay! But yeah, I bought it as just a hodgepodge collection of stones, and I don't have any. The cats would go crazy with these things, so I don't have any place to put them. I definitely don't have any use for crosses. I mean, it's not my thing, you know. And I can't get the bag closed. Ugh. So the rest of the auction will be watching me try and close this stupid bag. Ridiculous. I did it! Yay! Okay, so that's that. I showed this last week. Oh, the bag was making my legs sweat. Classic in the summer, yay! I showed this last week. I'm going to show it again. It's a meditation necklace, like a rosary, but it has a goddess on it instead of a cross. And it is rose quartz, amethyst, and hematite or onyx. Onyx. There's no clasp because it's big enough to just fit right over your head. Ta-da! It is done in the traditional rosary style, where you have the stations and the smaller stones in between. So when you're doing your count, you can do your count. Yeah, I know how shit works. I did make it. All those little loops, and that is $20 right there. It is not sterling silver. It is silver tone, but and even the little station at the bottom. Ah, if I could hold on to it. Hey Donna. Um, this the rose quartz stone at the bottom is rectangular, whereas these are not only oval but they're a little wonky shape. They have a little curve to them, so like it feels really good on your fingers. Yeah, 20. So it did take a while. Originally I was doing it for 40. It took a long time to make this. Each one of these little each one of these little things is its own little loop, and then I had to loop them all together. So yeah, it was originally I was originally going to sell it for 40, and today you get a deal if you want it today. It's 20. And oh, there's my book thongs. Yes, I said thong. 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 Um, Now, for anybody that wasn't here last week, I saw some of these at Books a Million when I was at Books a Million. They wanted $7 a piece for beads on a string. So I was like, oh, I can make those. So I made some. And mine are $2. And like this one has a dolphin on it and little glass beads. And then it has little glass beads at the other end. And of course, your book goes in the middle. This fits in the binding. And I would demonstrate, but I don't have any books that I could use this with right now. All my books are in a box over there, and I can't reach it. But they're $2. And it's a Fimo clay, the kind you usually see on hemp. It's a little Fimo clay dolphin. They're so cute. And then I have one that's just wood and a horn bead. I said horn, not horny. Calm down, crazy girls. And the cording is black. And that's wood. And then this is a hornpipe bead. And then wood on the other end. So it's like a more naturally look for it. Yeah, it's a bookmark. This is not the kind of song you put in your butt. This is for your book. So, you know, depending on what kind of books you read, might be appropriate. And those are $2 a piece. These are fun to do if you're making a project or something and you have beads with holes that are big enough that the cording will fit in, and you have a few leftover beads or whatever. It's a good use for them. Little crafter tip there. I am always helpful, or I try to be anyway. What else is in this little bag? Let's see. Oh yeah, I had the green necklaces that I made. Asking for Jackie. No, but I do have something that could be used for that, potentially. Always be careful who you make in the comments to, because, hello, you'll get them right back. Now, I made these a long, long time ago. Long, long ago, before the wind and before the snow. One of them has a lobster claw clasp. The other two have the dreaded barrel claw clasps. Oh no, two of them has spring ring clasp. Okay, they all have different clasps. One has a spring ring, one has a lobster claw, and one has the barrel clasp. Yeah, this one, and they're all green, and all of them are $6 together. All three for $6. This one has greens, brown, clear, and it has little flowers on it. Little flower, and they're just silver tone. And down the middle is supposed to be like a rose. So you've got these kind of flowers, and then you've got that flower. And I'm dropping it. Dropping it. Put it over there. Next, seed beads, yellow and green. It's got silver tone stations. It's got these triangles on it. It's got a little pattern on it. And then it's got the little, what we call flying saucer spacer, because it looks like a little flying saucer, and then a silver ball right in the middle. You got that one? And then this one is green and white seed beads with little silver tone seed beads, and it's got these little Celtic knot components on it. Silver tone Celtic knot components. So all three of those, so it's $2 a piece. 3 for $6. And I did that because they're all green, they all match, so I'm like, I'll just sell them together. Let's see. The Swarovski one is one of my favorites. These are all Swarovski. They are a purple, blue, and teal color, like aqua color. They've got silver bugle beads and silver tone findings, but the clasp is actually Swarovski. It's got a purple crystal in it. This is 10. The necklace is 10 because it is Swarovski, and the clasp is magnetic. And it's got the crystal on both sides. And it fits in and it clicks in and won't come apart. I love this one. It's actually big enough you can just put it over your head. I love this one. You know how I hoard my Swarovski, so. But, yeah. That one is $10. And And this one, I couldn't get back together because, again, dreaded barrel claw clasp and numb fingers. It does go back together because I took it apart in order to measure it, and I just can't get them back together. But it is white, and it has these, like, peacock type of beads on it. They kind of are iridescent and change color. And then it's got the balls, silver tone balls on it. And this one is, I didn't even measure the other one, sorry. This one doesn't fit on my table. How did I measure this before, people? No, not Swarovski anal beads. That would hurt. Unless you get the right beads. Just saying. However, I do know somebody that used Swarovski crystal on the end of a butt plug. Wasn't me, but they did because their girl wanted bling, so they blinged it. This is, I say stretched out. This is like at its actual length. It's 20 inches. Hell of a thing to be talking about during my sale. What the hell? You guys are a bad influence. Did you know I talk about anything? So that's 20 inches, $5. $5. These are all glass and metal, by the way. They're not plastic. I don't work with acrylic. It's just my thing. These are all purple beads. They're all purple glass beads. It is a lobster claw clasp. It is double-stranded, but there are stations so that the strands don't fly all over the place and they don't get all tangled up. See, it goes like that to the next station. And then the next station. So this one is a choker, so it's probably 16 inches. Yeah, 16 inches. And that one's $5 as well. And they're all purple. They're all different. I mean, they're symmetrical. Like that, it's the same on both sides because I always do that. But I've got iridescent beads in there. I've got the peacock colored beads in there. I've got flat, like the frosted beads. You've got shiny beads. You've got all different shapes and size purple. And this one's $5 too. It's not. That was this morning. You were sleeping when we had my live. That's why we talk about all the fun stuff right there. And I think that's about it. I've gone, I don't know, an hour and 20 minutes or so. Oh, I'm hungry. I didn't eat. I was gonna eat before I did my sale, but yeah, dude. I do have other earrings. I have this thing. It's got earrings in it. See, earrings. Almost all of them are done with Swarovski, but my hands can't handle picking up earrings. Thank you, Iris. I appreciate that. Yeah, almost 2 hours, and my back is screaming at me. I didn't take a nap. I'm tired. I'm a tired bear. Because I was trying to get organized, and believe it or not, this is more organized than usual. So, and I haven't had a cigarette in almost 2 hours. See, I did good. And yeah, I could have fired up the vape and been vaping while I was selling, but I think that's, if I'm on camera, I think that's kind of rude if I'm trying to sell people stuff. So, let's see. I will probably do another sale next Saturday. You watched an hour and went shopping. That's cool. I hope you bought something good for me, like on my behalf, not for me. But I can't shop for myself, like out in stores. So whenever you're out, pick up something little and go, okay, we bought this so Cody can have bought this through osmosis, or you know what I mean. I have to live vicariously through other people. So next week, I have a whole bunch of stuff. This is not stuff I made, but this is other stuff. I have Monet crosses. They do say Monet. They're not stone, so I think they're just a really heavy plastic. A shit ton of brooches, too many. I love you too, TG. I've got a whole bag of pins. Everybody goes crazy over buttons and pins. And I've got this bag. And I mean, they are so random. The pins that are in here are so not Jews. Oh, we went to an estate sale and then garage sale. We bought all the old ladies' Jews. Don't buy people's Jews. That's not nice. Leave them alone. That was funny though. Jewels. Oh my God. Yeah. See, I have this whole bag. All of these are buttons and pins, and there's no theme, rhyme, or reason to them. I also have a couple of Avon pieces in there too, necklaces. I was like, oh shit, that's Avon. But I've got, I mean, there's a bunch of the pink breast awareness, cancer awareness things. I've got a little Jesus fishy that's a plug for like a crock, I guess. A&M, just random. I mean, there's like doing a good job things and all different kinds of pins in here. American flags and just, and if y'all think I'm going to go through this entire bag and show everybody every single pin, y'all smoking crack, okay? Because it's not going to happen. I might show a few of them, but I'm not showing all of them. So I'll sell that next time. I would probably do, I don't know, like $8 for a bag of pins. I'll show you the crosses real quick since we're still here. Shut up, TG. You're not buying nothing. I'll kick you out. Okay. I'd say that's about 16-inch length as well. But the crosses are made to look like hematite, but they're not. They're not cold. I don't believe they're real stone or anything. But these are Monet. I know I'm hypnotizing you all. You will buy my things. No. They do have this little tag, and it does say Monet. And I was going to do these for $5. I have 4 of them. So almost poked myself in the eye with it. I know y'all saw that, but they're not cold at all. So, I mean, they sound like stone. So I don't know, but they're black. And yeah, silver tone chain. So I'll probably do those for like $5, and I have 4 of them. Not gonna happen. You'll be her agent. Damn, well, I'll be broke. So that. So I mean, different things that I'll be bringing next time. I also have the fabric squares, like quilting squares. I have some of those. Hey, Barry. And I have a little cross stitch bib for like, I don't think it's for an actual kid because it seems kind of small, maybe a doll. And the little loop. I have the little embroidery hoop. It's small. It's like this big. Different things plus the bag. This is the purse that I was gonna sell, and I'm not gonna sell it because the cat did stick a claw in it. So I don't want to. It's such a shame too. It's not leather. It was supposed to be. It's not real leather, but it's patchwork and it's different colors. There's red and like 3 different browns and black and. Okay. I mean, it's not a bad purse, but right down here, see those 2 little marks right there? Yeah, the cat caught it with a claw and tore the fabric a little bit. And since it is not real leather, that stuff will shred apart. So I don't feel comfortable selling that, so that's getting thrown out. Which sucks because I paid $20 for that thing, but it is what it is. It's because the box wasn't closed and the cat got in the box. I do have this that I'm probably going to sell for $5. It's not real leather. It doesn't smell like leather. If it smelled like leather, I wouldn't still be on camera. But does not have the pen. but it's a little notepad, and it's got a solar calculator. The calculator does still work. I turned it on the other day. So I'll probably do that for $10, $5, probably $5. It's cute. Like if you're out, you know. I know everybody uses their phone now. Who the hell uses real paper, right? But I found it in a box, and I'm like, well, I might as well try and sell it. So I have that. Things like that. So I will probably bring that stuff next week if I get through the jewelry. Sorry if I'm slow. I appreciate everybody coming today. I know that there's a lot going on YouTube, and everybody's really busy, but I do appreciate everybody coming and at least hanging out with me and keeping me company. And my crazy girls and Dibble, thank you so much for purchasing from me. I appreciate it. I love you guys. And I will be doing my labels on Wednesday, and then everything will get sent out on Thursday. Yeah, and I'll be doing the payment requests. You guys, there's not enough in here that you'd have to pay anymore for shipping, so you guys are all set on your shipping. I'll just bill you for the pieces themselves, and I'll do that today or tomorrow. So thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. I appreciate it. I love you guys. Thank you everybody for stopping by, even if it was just to pop in and keep me company and you know, let me know I'm alone in the world. So I'm gonna end this. I'm gonna go get something to eat because my my adobo chicken is waiting for me. It's calling my name. It's like, come eat us. Yeah, just gonna let that one sit there. Have a great day, everybody. I love you guys. I will see you around the YouTubes.